praline in the microwave. This recipe is so easy and so simple. Praline can be tricky to make. You have to get the consistency right. You have to make sure it's at the right temperature so it can set up properly. But I perfected the recipe to make it in a microwave, and it comes out great every time. You only need a few ingredients, and I want to share that with you. I started with a cup of white sugar and a cup of brown sugar, light brown sugar to be exact. But if you have dark brown sugar in your pantry, you can use that as well. Either one is fine. And I'm going to have the measurements of everything listed in the description bar, so please be sure to check that out. A splash of vanilla and a half a stick of butter. And I have my condensed milk. I'm going to just get everything in a bowl. And then I'm going to use a cup of pecan halves. Mix everything to make sure everything is well combined. But once we start placing it in the microwave, that's where the magic is going to happen. So you just want to make sure everything is well mixed, well combined before you place it in the microwave for a total of 10 minutes, pulling it out every 2 minutes to give it another mix. We want to make sure we get it to the temperature of between 220 to 240. That's the perfect temperature where you know it whenever you drop it, it's going to set up and get hard and form into that famous praline shape. So this is my first time placing it in the microwave. You can see that it has started to bubble. It's starting to do its thing. Now we're going back to the microwave, and you can see that the consistency has changed a lot. Again, I'm just mixing it, making sure everything is combined. I'm going to place it in a microwave again, and this is my final time. I'm going to use my thermometer just to make sure it gets to the temperature that I need it to be. I'm going to mix it again before I drop it. Just make sure I continue to mix it. Once I'm done mixing, this time I have a baking sheet that I line with parchment paper, and I'm just going to drop it on that baking sheet, and I'm going to let it set up for about 2 to 4 hours. It just depends. I'm going to drop it on that baking sheet, just let it harden up. My camera kind of was out of focus here, but you get the gist of what I'm doing. So I'm just dropping it with an ice cream scooper, just making sure all of it is the same size. And this is after 3 hours. You can see that it's hard. It has that perfect consistency. It's crunchy on the outside, but creamy on the inside. Now I'm just going to place it on my serving platter and just have it, and my family can go and get it whenever they want it.